Hey guys, welcome back to Living the Fine Life. I'm Narita Miller. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. This is another Faith Friday video. Yes. So guys, without further ado, welcome. And every Friday, as much as I can upload on a Friday, I upload a Faith Friday video on our channel. As you know, we're about faith, family, fun, lifestyle, reviews. That's what you're gonna find here. All the good stuff. Okay guys, so basically in our previous video we shared our current story with, when are we trying to conceive, when will we have babies, and that's brought me to this Faith Friday video. That's the wait and some challenges and some lessons that I've learned in the wait. Now, whether you're waiting for your miracle baby, your rainbow baby, but you may not be waiting for a child or the miracle blessing of a child. We all are waiting for something. That's one of the first things I learned in this journey, is that we're all waiting on something. Whether it's, a job promotion, we're waiting for our careers to launch, our business to launch, we're waiting for a family member to be healed, we're waiting for the friend to be saved, or a friend to be healed, or a friend to be found, or whatever. Think about what's your wait right now, right? Some of us are waiting for clarity, and I spoke about that, about clarity, in a previous video too. So I want you to fill in the blank. What are you currently waiting for? Yeah, so during this season of waiting, see, when Shaheen and I first got married, we knew that we wanted to have children. I always dreamed of becoming a mother, and Shaheen dreamed of becoming a father. But we knew that in that beginning of our marriage, we weren't trying to get pregnant right out the back, right? And we spoke about it before we got married too. That's one of the reasons why I kind of hesitated. I was like, am I getting married too young? I want to finish school. I just wanted to finish my bachelor's. Shaheen was just finishing his bachelor's. I wanted to finish my bachelor's before I became pregnant. And then when we decided to just say, you know what, actually we want children soon, I had finished my bachelor's at that time. But then it didn't happen that easily. And I saw myself in a place where I would pray about something and pray about something, and boom, God made it happen. But then as time went on, I learned, like, okay, the one thing I longed for so much, and this may seem negative, but it's a big positive, guys. Please don't misinterpret what I'm saying. And God is still good. Let me just put that out there. God is still good, regardless of what you're going through, because his wait may come off as a no or as a mean thing, but he's not being mean. Sometimes we have to wait for certain seasons and things to come to fruition into our lives for a purpose. And that brought me to learning so much in this season of waiting. So the second thing I learned was that God is the one in control. Although my wait, right, was to get pregnant, to be a mom. But although I have all the parts, thank you, Jesus, and as you could see the previous video, the doctor said there's nothing wrong with me, nothing wrong with Shane. He's like, but what is it? It's unexplained infertility, if you must, but it's unexplained because there was no reason of infertility, right? And no reason why I wasn't getting pregnant as fast as, we were taught that we would. I learned that God is the one that's in control of everything, and that it will happen in its perfect time, because at the end of the day, Jesus Christ, God, is the creator of heaven and earth, of every living, breathing creature. And I trust in the Lord that it will happen in its due time. Now, has waiting been challenging? Absolutely. It's so hard. Another lesson that this season of waiting has taught me is that I'm not as patient as I thought I was. I'm patient for a lot of things in my life. And actually, a lot of my friends would say, oh my gosh, Nuri, you're so patient. Oh my gosh, like, you're the most patient person I've met. And I'm like, thanks. And I'm like, for some things, I feel like I could be very patient, and with some people I could be very patient, but for some reason this was one of the things that I was breaking my head about, because it's one of the things like, well, I'm not struggling with infertility, I have all my woman parts, I'm meant to conceive, I'm a woman, why am I not getting pregnant? I was taught, all growing up, if you have sex, be careful, because for protection, because you could get pregnant like this. And it wasn't happening for me like that. And I'm like, come on, dude, come on, people, I'm married, I'm having sex, I need to be pregnant, you see? So it's that type of thing that I was getting impatient. And I learned that this impatientness and almost worry about like what's going on, why is it not happening, was causing anxiety. But then this also led to self-doubt. This also led to other insecurities, and I'll be very candid about that. It led to a lot of other struggles that I started to face. But something that I did learn and that I love about this season of waiting is that I never despised or envied someone that was either getting pregnant, got pregnant or having a child. I never saw them in a evil way. Actually, it just made me so happy. Like, you guys don't know and don't understand how many people in my life have got pregnant, given birth, friends, and even became godmother of a few of these children too, that I saw, come to life during my time of waiting. And it's such a beautiful thing, and I would get so happy, and it would just like light up my eyes and my world to see this. And someone told me, and I don't mean this to boast, but someone said, well, Nuri, like, for you to be going through what you're going through and still be happy for another woman, it's amazing. And you know what I say is, like the good quote says, I don't need to dim another woman's light or be mad at someone else because they're in a place that I wish I was. That's not the type of person I am. I'm just so grateful, and it's just another friendly reminder that I see, well, Lord, yes, you are in control. You're the creator. You, just the way you did it for whoever, that's how it's gonna happen for me in due time. And sometimes it was unexpected that my friend was like, oh my gosh, I wasn't even planning this. And it's like, oh my God, that's God. That baby was meant to be for this destined time, and that's fine. And I've learned that I'm more patient not that I'm not as patient as I thought I was, but I've learned that other part of me, that it's just, I'm not the type of person that would be hurt if someone is in a place that I'm not. Actually, it just brings hope, literally. And I hope that one day I could be that hope for someone else, that I'm currently that hope for someone else. So guys, with that, I just want to share, if right now you know someone or see someone that's in the place in their life that you're not, instead of looking at them in a negative way or, feeling bummed, just pray for your situation and be happy for someone. It may not be easy, it's easier said than done, but there's no reason for us to be mad or feel a certain way with someone or have jealousy or envy. Those are not good roots to begin in your heart. Really ask God to guard your heart during your season of waiting. That's a huge tip I would share. Guard your heart during your season of waiting, because you never know what can be birthed out from your heart during this time. Be careful how you speak. Be careful with your thoughts. Be careful what you're allowing your eyes to see and what you're barring your ears to hear. Read the word. Be empowered. Just boost your faith. You know what I mean? Use this time to say, you know what? I'm going to learn in this season. I'm going to grow. I'm going to prepare to X, Y, and Z, whatever your time of waiting is. So for me, it's also been a time of learning and growing. So I'm going to work on myself so that I could be the best version of Nurayda when this baby comes, so that I could be the best mom I can be. That means I'm making a space, a room in my home, preparing for this future child. That means I'm learning about motherhood biblically and other, secularly, that I could learn, giving birth, things about babies, nutrition for babies, spiritual things, emotionally being there for a child. What can you do now to prepare for what you're waiting to come to life in your life. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sharing. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Help us out. I appreciate it. It's free. And if you may, please comment below. Let's make this a positive, happy community. Let's share love and faith and friendship. Until next time, as I always say here at Living the Fine Life, stay well, be blessed, and continue to live the fine life. Peace.